First two regular games of the season, complete blowout wins for the Dubs. Sun shining, future's looking bright. But then,
came up hobbled. Steph is limping. That is not a good sign. Yeah, Steph is he's going to the bench. See a replay of what happened, but that's the last thing you want to see.
last thing you want to see indeed. He stayed off for the rest of that quarter, re-entered in the fourth, where basically almost immediately.
Make sure you're ready to switch if that's the coverage. Steph turned it again. Steph he's frustrated. He's going to have to go, I believe, into the locker room now, and he will.
All right, we're getting ahead of ourselves though. Warriors, Clippers, first home game of the season. Kawhi Leonard, Mo Bamba, PJ Tucker are out for the Clippers. Here's why, if you are curious. PJ Tucker apparently wanting a trade, but anyways, starting lineup, we got Curry, we got Wiggins, Kuminga, Draymond Green, and TJD. First field goal of the game. Steph Curry hot from deep. Love to see it. Great individual effort from Andrew Wiggins getting fouled on this pull-up jump shot. He did get that free throw down. Kuminga crashing the boards, getting this open look for Wiggins. Wiggins getting another three. Wiggins was hot in this game in general. Kuminga also did get a three. It would be the only one of the entire game. He went 1 for 6. And in general, just crashing the boards, getting those second shots down. Love to see it. Love an aggressive Kuminga, and I think that's just what we got in this quarter. Also, Steph Curry with 4 assists in this quarter alone. So, I wasn't too worried. We had our substitutions come around the 5-minute mark. We had Looney, we had Peyton, Heald, Pods, and then Melton for Curry around the 3-minute mark. End of the first quarter, we had 6 of 14 made threes versus LA, 3 of 8. We were tied for rebounds and tied for assists. 1 more steal, 1 more block, tied the first at 34. Start of the second quarter, not feeling terribly shabby. Wiggins was back out on the floor. We also saw the first appearances by both Moses Moody and Kyle Anderson. Kyle Anderson would only end up playing in this quarter for the entire game, just around 3 minutes, which I found a little bit strange. I think we could have utilized his size. Somebody that did utilize his size, though, was TJD. TJD only in his second year. He is listed as 6'9", but rumor has it he has grown an inch over this past season, which is just fantastic news. The Warriors can use any height that they can really get. Steph Curry and Buddy Hield 1 from 3 this quarter. Overall, it didn't really feel like the game was getting away from us at this point. The turnovers were a bit high, 8 turnovers in this quarter alone. 2 of 8 from 3 for both the Warriors and the Clippers. However, 4 of 7 from the free throw line for the Warriors really stood out to me, ending the second at 59-54. Third quarter, we do already know what happens to Steph Curry here, unfortunately. However, let's quickly talk about Andrew Wiggins here. Love to see Andrew Wiggins playing like this. 9 points in this quarter, 4 of 4 from the field goal. Hopefully he can keep this up. I think we are all rooting for him to play well this season. Also, there was a foul called on Draymond on this play, which he immediately was like, nah, play that shit again, and here is what they decided.
This is a tough call because it's hard.
After review, the first initial illegal contact is by the offensive player into the space of the defensive player. It is a successful challenge.
Love to see a successful challenge. Don't love to see Steph Curry roll his ankle, especially this early in the season. Knowing his ankle injury history, it was quite heartbreaking to see it happen this early. And he sat out for the rest of the third quarter, as I mentioned. Third quarter, 2 of 5 from deep for the Warriors, 3 of 10 for deep for the Clippers, and we all kind of just collectively held our breaths, waiting to hear about Steph. Quarter ended 86-79. Final quarter, the game did not necessarily still feel like it was exactly out of reach. Steph Curry returns, in hindsight, probably prematurely to the fourth quarter, although I think at the same time there was this feeling of, okay, if he's returning, it's probably a good sign, it's not that serious. He has gone through this before, but unfortunately, as we know, he did roll the same ankle basically as soon as he got onto the floor, which was just a terrible sign as he hobbled off to the locker room. As I am filming this a couple days after the actual game, we do have an update that it is a peroneal tendon strain, and he did end up missing the next 2 games as well. He will be reevaluated on Friday, November the 1st, so fingers crossed that everything is looking better. Overall, standout performance by Andrew Wiggins. He finished off this game with 29 points, 1 block, 1 steal, 3 rebounds. Kawhi Looney also really stepped up in the final quarter. He got a double-double this game, 11 rebounds, 10 points, 3 assists, and 3 steals. Stephen Curry, before he had to unfortunately leave the game, clocked in 18 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. However, he also got 6 turnovers. Kuminga 12 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 steals. Struggled from deep, as did Buddy Hield. Kuminga 1 of 6 from beyond the arc, and Buddy Hield 1 of 9. Overall, we kind of got demolished in the paint as well. 38 points in the paint for the Dubs versus 60 for the Clippers. Finishing off the game, 104, 112. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. That's so sweet and cool. Make sure to leave a like, maybe a comment, maybe even subscribe if you feel like it. And until next time.